Hi, Camino John here, and with lovely York Castle in the background. I didn't have a chance to go tour it. I wasn't really interested into it because it's once again, I'm just spent, and climbing more stuff is not in my itinerary right now. So you may be wondering what's going on. How come I haven't posted any videos? Well, there's a couple different factors here. So the first primary factor is both distance and difficulty. So I've been traveling in these areas like the Lake District and some other areas just to the east of it, which require me either to walk a very long distance and or involves me taking care of a lot of elevation change. So you got to imagine going from one valley up over the ridgeline down to another valley and continue on and repeat. So that's been a very difficult task, not impossible, but just tiring. So when I come crawling in at the end of the day, all I want to do is get some water, get some pints, get my stuff squared away for the next day, get dinner, and call it quits. All right, and I write my email in the evening. But there's been a couple of days where in theory I could have gotten some video work done, but there's other priorities that had to be taken care of. So for example, like yesterday and after the first day, it was Saturdays, I had to get myself to Mass to go to church. And that required me, to coordinate that. So that basically ended any possibility of doing video work there. And then there was one day in Grassmere, which was a short day, which I was very happy about, but then I had to board a bus to go to a neighboring town to get my laundry done. Now, not all is lost. There was pints, but there was a pub like 100 feet up the street. And so that pub, I was able to break a 20-pound note for change for the laundry, drink that pint, go back, do my laundry. As my laundry's working, go back up to the pub and drink a couple more pints, get back to my laundry, and then turn around and then take the bus back. And so that made for a long day, but it was enjoyable in the heart of the Lake District. So that's that. But also the other thing you got to keep in mind with so far after this second or third day, actually starting the third day, it's just been warm. It's just been unseasonably warm up here. Everybody out here is like, it's like the French Riviera. They're in the rivers with bathing suits and lawn chairs. They're just enjoying the fact that they have all this warm weather. Hiking in it or walking in it is not the most enjoyable thing, especially there's been a very great lack of shade. So you got to imagine later in the afternoon, say after 2 o'clock, it's just the sun's beating down on you and you're walking along. And there's been some respites there, which has been very enjoyable. But it's been rough because it's been warm. So what's coming up next now is just 4 days of walking left, and I'll be finished. So a total of 13 days of walking. I don't know if I mentioned that already. And there's a day of travel getting to St. Bees, and there's a day of travel leaving Robin Hood's Bay. But I have 4 days left, and out of those 4 days, so tomorrow is the grueling 23 flat mile just grinder to get to where I need to go. Then it's like a 12-mile day to get to the next location, but it's going up over some hills. And then finally, there's an 18.5-mile day and a 19.5-mile day, and I'm done. So the odds of me doing any more video work is probably about 0, because beyond that 12-mile day, I'll be in no condition to do anything, because I have to take care of me first. So that's about it. So I have to get off this video, go get something to eat, and have an early bedtime, because breakfast tomorrow is at 6:30, because I really want to be out the door and get some mileage in tomorrow before it gets too hot. So I'll talk to you later.